Welcome back to Adventurous Advocates. It's been a little bit since I made a video and I'm so happy to see you guys. I have missed you. Today we're gonna eat at Be Our Guest restaurant and meet Belle. It's gonna be so fun. Come on, let's have an adventure. Be Our Guest restaurant gives guests the opportunity to come dine in Beast's Castle. It's considered American French unique themed dining. It does offer an annual pass discount. There are no dining plans available. Lunch runs from 10 a.m. to 2:55 p.m. and dinner is 3 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and it is an incredible experience. Be Our Guest is a very popular location. Booking opens 180 days in advance, and it can be a little tricky to get. You're going to want to book by phone or by app and do this a little bit in advance. Checking in at Be Our Guest is easy. You have three options. First, you can scan the barcode, which will open the app for you and allow you to have easy access to the mobile check-in. You can also go speak to the cast member who will take all your information and add you to the checked-in list. You also can go directly on your app, click the reservation, and once you do that, it'll give you the option to choose whether you need an ECV or wheelchair table, whether you have a preference as far as dietary restrictions, and any other special requests for your party. It'll go ahead and check you in and allow you to have notifications pushed through the app or via text to your phone. It is very easy and you can check in 20 minutes early. Be Our Guest has flat rates, so that means that all adult meals are $67 plus tax. Anyone over the age of 9 is considered an adult. Children are considered 3 to 9, and children's meals are $39. Gratuity is not included in the flat rate fee, and groups over 6 will have gratuity automatically added to their check.
And over in the other room is the Rose Gallery, and in that room we have many, many pictures, as well as Maurice made a, oh, good golly, a music box just for Belle of Beauty and the Beast, and it's very pretty. So you make sure you go and take pictures of it when you have a chance. Over in the other room is where that's the Beast's room, his personal room. It's the West Wing. He has opened it up and allowed people to come in, but the Rose is there, and you can go all the way up to the Rose, so you make sure you take pictures of that as well. It's very dark and a little bit scary, but it's really a fun little room to be in. And this is our dining room, and this is the ballroom, and up above we have, it matches the 1952 animated movie, and they had all of this made in Italy. The chandeliers, and they're beautiful. So make sure you take pictures of that as well. And the ceiling is exactly like it is in the movie as well. And we have many, many cherubs. But you know what? The Beast is coming. So why don't you take some pictures of the Beast when he's here? Because it's going to get very loud right here.
The West Wing is actually one of my favorite rooms in this restaurant. It has a picture of the Beast that flashes back and forth between Prince and Beast. It's got the Enchanted Rose that you can go right up to and take a picture. It also has an ongoing thunderstorm. It has the shredded look of his room from the movies, but there are a couple of things to keep in mind. There are a lot of people that come by to look at the Rose and to take pictures. So if you don't like a lot of people coming by your table, this may not be the right space for you. Also, the thunder is loud. You can hear it from the ballroom and Belle's room, so it is very loud, and it does happen regularly. They also have flashing lights, and I know that some of you have issues with epilepsy and things like that. You will want to avoid this room because the flashing lights do happen about every 15 to 30 minutes as the storm is ongoing throughout your meal. Are you excited about eating here today?
Yeah, it's been years since we got to come here and eat here.
I know last time we ate here it was like a quick service, and now they've redone it. And it's a full-blown sit-down.
Yeah,
we actually haven't come
cool.
here. That's awesome. I'm so excited too.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
This is the Castle Gallery, where Belle keeps all of her favorite portraits and gifts. In the center of the room, you will see Belle and Beast dancing on a giant music box that Maurice created for them as a wedding gift. You can also see all of Belle's favorite landscapes and different portraits that were painted for her and by her that she keeps on the wall for your enjoyment during your meal. It is also the most sensory-friendly meal. So in here, they do have the tables more spaced out and not as many crammed in there. There's also no extra music or sounds that are pumped into this room. The trumpeting that occurs in the main ballroom when Beast enters does not sound off here. You can hear it from the other room, but the distance makes it muted. So if you have an individual with light sensitivity or sound sensitivity, this is the room you're going to want to request. I am already super impressed. They actually ask us, are your kids comfortable with drinking in glass cups? They've asked us, do we have any accommodations that we may need that they could ask their manager about and try to figure out how they could help us. I absolutely am blown away by the fact that you don't have to ask here. They come forward and ask you, you know, what do you need? How can we help you enjoy this? We want everybody to have an inclusive and great experience. And I just think that is so cool. The largest dining room is the grand ballroom. That's actually where we're seated today. And it has a Baroque style, magnificent high dome ceilings with cherub paintings. They have chandeliers and they have snow-laced Goth arches. So if you look in the arches, you'll actually see that there's constant snowfall. It's very relaxing and it feels like you've stepped in the movie. You're actually eating where Belle and Beast had their first dance. Be Our Guest provides 3 different ways to view their menus. They have an enclosed menu outside the front gates. They also have a menu on the app. So if you hit the search icon and then search Be Our Guest and choose View Menu, then you'll be able to see pricing and menus and things like that. They also provide you paper menus at the table. They do have allergy-friendly menus that account for things like gluten intolerance and dairy intolerance, things like that. People who are allergic to nuts. It has all sorts of options for you. The first thing you're going to want to do is look at the menu. Everything is included in the flat rate except for specialty items that are otherwise marked. So alcoholic beverages, cakes if you want to have a birthday celebration, or specialty like the novelty items and things like that. The characters are not currently coming to each table. They are coming out one side, they're walking around the ballroom, they're bowing, they're stopping for pictures, they're going through all the rooms and then circling back. So they will not come directly to your table, but you have lots of experiences to wave at them, to get pictures with them, and all sorts of things like that. The first thing they bring to the table is the unlimited soda bread. It does come with butter. What do you guys think of the bread so far?
I think the bread's really good. It's a soda bread, and you put the butter on it. It's very tasty.
I think the butter's really creamy. The bread's a little harder than I thought it was, but once I realized it was soda bread, I thought it was really, really good.
Right.
What about you, Kokomo?
I think it's pretty good, and I really liked it.
Yeah? Hey, Bubba Bear, what do you think of the bread? I think he likes it. And I got the salad, and they actually left off the blue cheese for me because I'm not the biggest fan of blue cheese. And it looks incredible. It's got, oh, there's the blue cheese that was supposed to be on mine and the kids' salad, but they just put it on the side because Cynthia likes it. But they have the candied walnuts, they have the pureed cheese, they have all sorts of yummy, yummy things. So I cannot wait to try this. I stand corrected. This is not cheese. It's pureed pear. And I've had fruit and salad before at different places, but this is a very unique taste. And it's good. It's good separately. I'm just not sure how I feel about it in a salad. So what'd you get?
I have French onion soup, and I can't wait. It looks delicious.
Take a bite. Tell me what you think.
Okay, I'm going to take a bite. Let's see. Very, very cheesy. That's a good sign.
That's the best part. It's good.
It's very good.
Okay, final verdict on the salad. It is kind of deconstructed, so when you mix it together, it's delicious. But when you eat the parts separate, it doesn't feel like it goes. So, highly recommend the mix. I got the Duroc pork chop with double smoked bacon, sweet potato lyonnaise, and Dijon mustard sauce. It also has the bone-in and some beets on top. Chloe got the center cut filet mignon with a golden potato puree, as well as the smoked tomato béarnaise sauce. We had them put the sauce on the side. Xavier got the roasted rouge chicken with the celery root puree, as well as the roasted root vegetables. It was cooked so perfectly, it just fell apart. It was beautiful.
I got a little bit of steak, and it tastes really good.
It tastes really good. Yum. Pretty sure Bubba likes the chicken.
So that I can.
He's not a big fan of how closely we are packed here with everybody and how loud it is, but I think he's really loving the food. So what'd you get?
So I had the filet mignon,
Yum.
and it comes with this roasted tomato thing that it said it was smoked tomato puree. It's kind of got a little bit of a sweet flavor and smoky. It wasn't too bad. I'm not a big fan of cooked tomatoes, but it was pretty good.
Good. How's your steak?
Yeah, and the steak was fabulous, very easy to cut, cooked exactly like it was ordered, which was really good and delicious.
It's got a lot of flavor in it.
Yeah,
That's
it
good.
does. And it came with a sauce. I'm not quite sure what it was, but the sauce was pretty good too. But I put the cheese on it that I got from everybody else's salads. They put it on the side for me, and it was really, really good with that.
Well, good. I'm glad you like it. Awesome. Let's try the root vegetables. I'm not 100% sure. These are like sweet potatoes, I think. The sweet potatoes were really good. They weren't candied or overly sweet, but they did have like a very slight sweetness to them. But they were just fall apart delicious and very buttery and very good.
Okay, and this is a raspberry macaroon with a little lemon gel. That's a dark chocolate truffle. It's got Grand Marnier in the middle. That's your gray stuff. And it's delicious. And if you don't believe me, you can ask the dishes.
Nice. Thank you. If you are celebrating a special occasion, you can purchase an extra cake. They will bring it out, lit, and sing to you. They will also acknowledge any anniversaries, first time visiting, things like that. They do their best to make your visit special. You just have to let them know what your special request is, and some of the extras do cost extra.
I tried the desserts. The chocolate truffle has a little bit of a bite from the Grand Marnier in it. My favorite, which I never thought I'd say this over dark chocolate, but was the one in the middle with the gray stuff. And not a fan of the lemon raspberry macaroon. It was quite bitter, I thought, but
That's okay.
some people may like it.
That's why you get a trio. You get to try everything. It's nice.
Exactly.
Hey, Chloe Bear, what do you think about the desserts?
I think that they were great, but I gotta tell you about the macaroon. I'm not usually a raspberry fan, but I think it was super good.
Oh, yeah? You like the tartness?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you think, Bubba Bear? He took a bite out of the tart raspberry and he put it back down. And now he's trying the cake. Let's see. What do you think? Huh? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe no. That's okay. Before leaving, don't forget to check out the incredible murals, the stained glass, the tapestries, and all the statues. There's so much to see, and they really do encourage you to walk around and see it all. We were sitting outside and we met Jack, and he said he'd come here, but he's not only a cast member, but he'd eaten here before. What did you get?
So I got myself the French onion soup and the filet mignon, and I thought it was spectacular.
We loved it too. The food here was amazing.
Yeah, no, I loved it, especially the dessert. Mrs. Potts does not fail with that stuff.
Hey, thank you for talking to us for a minute. Okay, so after talking to a manager, I have some great tips for you. They said that you need to contact Disability Services 7 to 14 days in advance if you have a visual or hearing disability or any form of disability that is not ECV or wheelchair, because they can accommodate these things, but it has to come through Disability Services. They no longer keep Braille menus in restaurant, but if they know ahead of time, they can have visual specialists or provide Braille options. So that's a good tip. They absolutely do accommodate, but you may have to let them know in advance. So helpful.
Hi, so Enchanted Tales with Belle will be returning here in a couple weeks, as will the Little Mermaid Ariel's Grotto. She'll be here to meet and greet here soon too, here in like the next couple weeks or so.
Well, I don't bring that.
Perhaps a few magic stones.
Yeah. Chloe was so excited to meet you. Chloe had a question for you. What's your favorite pet?
Goodness, I'm not sure if I could pick just one favorite. The one that Chip and I have been reading many times over. It's the one of my friend Professor Roy. We read that story too.
Well, we've read versions of that story, but I'm super excited to one day read it all. Yeah, you were Xavier's favorite princess, and he was so excited. Yeah, you were excited. He wants to say nice to meet you.
It's very nice.
Hi. Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
I think we could all take a portrait together as well.
Yeah.
Today was such an amazing day. We had some incredible food. All of it tasted amazing. We are so full, I can't even describe. It doesn't look like it. Like the portions are so small, but by the end you've eaten so much that you're just happy and full and ready to go embrace the day. So, and I really loved getting to meet Belle and hang out with all of you. And I hoped you enjoyed seeing the theming. Go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what your favorite part was. Let me know what you'd like me to do in the future, and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And until next time, stay adventurous.